Thing happened with this building,
Yeah.
you would be you'd
Why
be
would I be,
responsible
why would I be
because you
responsible?
are taking the pictures.
I suggest you keep your dog under control, my friend. Look at this building, man. Shut off at night time. Look at that. Very, very weird, isn't it? Very strange. I came here in the daytime and it was even more of a weird experience, but these barriers were not up, the yellow ones. We do have a dog unit. There. I don't know if there's anybody in there. There is a guy inside there, look. He's got no clue what's going on. Or he does know, and he doesn't care. Look at these yellow barriers though, what are they for? Why is it restricted access in there? A lady there, look. She's wondering why security's not doing anything. I don't know. Very strange. I've got another car here with another dog in it. Parked literally up on the top of the steps. I don't even know how the car has got up there. Let's have a look. What the hell? How has that car got up there, man? Don't get it. Probably a slope around here, or there has to be a slope around here, right? What the hell? How weird is that? Yeah, there's a slope, look. But why is it all fenced off? It's proper strange, that is. Have a look a little bit closer. What is this building being used for? Hello? Very weird. Oh, we got company. This guy's coming down towards me. This should be interesting. Hello, brother. He was asleep in the car, that one was, I think. We've got a guy coming towards us here.
Last man, how you doing?
Hello.
You're making pictures.
Yes.
Do I know the reason why?
Why is the yellow fence around the building for? I was passing by, I saw that, and I thought, flipping out, what's going on?
But thing is, like, you can't make the video. There's a private property.
I was taking photos of it.
But you can't.
Why?
There's a private property.
I came here. Well, I rode past in the daytime, and it
But it
was
doesn't
like
make any sense. Like, there's a white, like, yellow fence around the building.
Yeah.
You're taking the pictures.
in the daytime it was open. Now it's closed. What's going on?
But thing is, what I'm saying is, you can't take the pictures of private property just
Right.
because of the fences.
No, I was taking photos. Photos.
Yeah, but does it make any sense?
Just like the car. There's a car there.
Yeah.
Taking a photo of that, and I saw a dog car up there, like a dog maybe in the car. I'm not sure.
Well,
But
why? That's what I'm saying.
Huh.
For what reason? Why are you
'Cause
taking the pictures?
I passed by,
Okay.
and the yellow fence. I was like, what's going on
For
here?
what reason we are taking the pictures?
So I was documenting it
For what reason?
to show people, like
Who people?
it's fenced off. Why?
You know, like few days back, someone, like they were a group who have thrown the.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we have thrown the stones in the building. So
Yeah, but
if you are making the pictures, like you would be like suspicious. It would be a
Ah.
big thing, you know.
no, you've got two cars with dogs on it. So I
What?
thought it's very like odd for a building. I mean, you know.
That's the thing. Like you can't take the pictures of private property.
Oh, radio. Hello.
He's taking the pictures
I'll
just
take
because
it.
of, like we said, two cars are inside and there's a fence outside the building.
I was taking
so-
photos. Yeah.
Yeah.
I passing by, I saw the yellow fence all the
this
way
is-
around. It's unusual.
There's no sense like you're taking the pictures of a private property.
I wasn't, but when I saw it, I thought, let me
Does it make any sense?
take it. To me, it
Just
does.
because of the fence outside the building and you're taking the
Yeah,
pictures.
but
The thing is, that's your private property. You're
Yeah.
not supposed to be here, to be
Yeah.
honest.
If you look at the other,
The thing is, our supervisor is monitoring you, so you are being recorded. In
Monitoring
the CCTV.
me?
Of course,
why is he monitoring me for?
because you're in the private property right now. She told us to come here.
All right.
You're not supposed to be here. Please,
No,
you
but-
need to leave right now.
If you look, he's taking my photo.
Yeah,
If,
yeah.
Yeah.
If something
Because
happens,
you-
like
because you're
yeah,
getting out for- you're recording
yeah.
us.
if you look at the other buildings around here, they don't have a yellow
you know
fence
what?
around.
You know what? If no onwards, if something happened with this building,
Yeah.
you'd be you know.
You'd be responsible.
Yeah, you'd
Why
be
would I?
responsible.
Why would I be
Because you
responsible?
are taking the pictures. I told you that what happened.
Yeah, but pictures are not illegal, my friend.
What happened to
The
this
pictures are
building?
not illegal, but the
What
thing is
happened?
right now, you're not supposed to be here.
What happened?
These fences are here because no one is allowed to be here at this time.
Yeah, but what?
That makes sense.
I came here.
Okay, so leave.
I came here like a week ago,
Leave now. Otherwise,
Okay.
you can't please.
and there were no yellow barriers here at all.
I mean,
What happened?
you just
What-
Yeah,
need to
leave the property. Yeah.
Why are the yellow barriers here now? I don't get it.
We are not supposed to tell you that. Just leave the property.
If- if-
Otherwise, we're gonna call the
I'll
police.
do you a
yeah?
compromise. If you tell me, I'll go.
No, we're not going to tell you.
What do we need to tell you?
Because I was. That's why I've got the phone recording
Okay.
for the yellow
you
fence
can, you can.
and the dog car.
Police will call you.
If you tell me why, I'll go. I'll go. I was curious. It's normal, right?
If you're not leaving, we're gonna call the police. Yeah.
For what reason?
We're gonna call the police. We have told you the reason that
I'm standing on a
on a private property. On a
public-
private property.
public
You're
path.
standing on a private property.
It's a public
You know
pathway,
what?
my friend.
You're standing on a private property.
Here
Yes.
is.
Just
Just
tell
follow
you
you.
again and again, you are not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Let me show my
You are
camera.
not allowed to be here. The fences are
This is
here.
a public pathway, my friend.
Yeah,
No.
that's not.
Of course it is.
No. You're standing inside a private property. Yeah.
No,
This is the property of the Witten Gate House.
This is a public pathway here.
Yeah. But thing is, it's closed now. You can see that it's closed.
Yeah.
You can't go here.
The building is closed. I haven't gone in the building. I'm on the pathway.
I've told you.
But I'm taking photos of the building from here, right?
But I've told you all things.
Okay.
There's no reason that you are
You haven't
taking
taken the
pictures.
photos. You haven't taken the photos.
Well, I'm trying to find out why the yellow barriers. If you tell me, I'll go. Otherwise, I have to
We're not supposed
investigate.
tell you.
You have to investigate.
supposed to-
I have to
What?
investigate.
What?
Well, I
What are you
haven't.
gonna
Been,
investigate?
I haven't been round the back. I'll go round that way. Have a
Okay,
look.
Okay.
Take a few photos there. I'll go.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. You're gonna
I
investigate.
may take the drone over the top. I've got a drone in
Better to call the police, please.
in the bag there.
Better to call the police.
Why you call the police for? Tell me. Which reason?
Because you're not leaving.
I'm on a pathway, my friend. A public pathway. I think
Okay,
it's public.
that's fine.
So
Public
you-
pathway and taking the pictures of a private property. Yeah.
It's fine.
No, it's not fine.
What do you mean?
Okay, why you are
What
recording
happened?
us? Why
You know
are
what
recording
happened?
us?
What happened?
Sorry,
Why you are recording us?
I was recording the building and you came to me.
Okay.
Come on, man.
And you are continuing recording us?
Yes.
Why?
Why not?
Why? Okay. If I'm not telling you, without telling you, like, I can record you or not.
If you want to, carry on, mate. You just took my photo.
Mate,
Yeah,
mate,
I
you're
did.
your
You took my
friend.
photo.
First, the thing
No,
is,
he's taking your photos after you recording.
No, but my point is, he can record me. He has already. I'm recording you. It's fine.
like, I've told you what happened to this building. Okay.
you didn't tell me what happened,
something
but damage happened.
If something happened after
Yeah.
that, yeah.
So you're telling me
you-
damage happened, and you're here for that reason?
Yeah, we're here for that reason. Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
It just seems
Well,
like
Do not allow him to take much of your time, no?
it just seems extreme for
No, we are trying, but he's like, I don't know what he wants, so better to call.
if you go,
Okay.
I'll go around. I'll take my photo. I'll be gone.
Yes.
I won't be long. I'll be 5 minutes.
Well, the police, the thing is, it's saying, like,
Don't waste their time, my friend.
what's happening, so
The police are very busy tonight.
of the building.
They're very busy. I've seen them working. They're very busy.
Please call the police. Over.
Tell me, yeah, what do you think the police will do that you can't do? They're going to ask me the same question.
At least.
What are
They
you
can
doing?
Ask you to go from here. That's
I'm on a public pathway.
okay.
Can you understand?
Yeah, you are.
This is a public car park, I think, and it's a public path.
Before this, you're upstairs.
No, I walked to here. No. I went to here.
You need to patrol with the dog.
I went to here. That's it.
All right.
I'll tell you why. I was trying to get the attention of the person in the car. I thought there was somebody in the car. That's all. Nobody in the car. I came back.
You need a dog, please.
Yeah, he's getting.
You don't need the dog. I'm no threat. What do you need a dog for? What do you need the dog for? Tell me.
We keep the dog for the security.
Yeah, but I'm no threat. Look, I'm not a threat, mate.
It's a
Come on.
security dog. Like that's not a pet.
My point is, I'm not a threat, am I? I'm just standing here.
I'm not threatening
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
but bro.
No, but-
Can you please just get my point?
Why would you get the
Can you
dog?
Please just get my point.
Go on.
That's a private property. You are not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to like clicking the photos and recording.
I'm allowed to
That's
take
it,
photos,
that's
my
it.
friend.
You just need to leave. That's
I'm
it.
allowed to take
That's
them.
what we're asking to you.
I'm allowed to take photos. Is the dog safe? Is the dog safe?
Please remind him that he's trespassing.
I'm not
He
trespassing here.
needs to leave because that's a private property, please.
Queen, that's what we are saying to him.
I'm not trespassing here,
He's
my
not
friend.
Getting it. I don't know why he's not getting it.
What is he recording?
He's regarding us. He's recording us.
Is the dog safe?
Yeah, dog is safe.
Okay, I'll call
Okay.
the police then because he looks like a troublemaker.
Yeah,
Okay.
please.
Are you leaving now? Are you leaving now?
Can I ask you why you have the dog? I'm no threat, mate. I've got a camera.
No, that's what. You have to leave, yeah.
I don't have to leave this pathway, no. I'll do you a deal. You two go wherever you're going to go. I'll get my bike. I'm going to go around that side, take a few photos around there.
Now, you don't need to entertain him too much.
And then-
Maybe try to leave him first to see if he will continue recording.
Your boss is
If he
stupid.
comes near the building, I will need to call the police.
I will go around that way, have a quick photo, and I'll be finished. I'll be finished.
No,
But if you stay here, I'm going to stay here. But there's no need for the dog. I'm no threat, mate.
You don't give him attention, just leave him. Let him record whatever he feels like recording.
Thank you.
I'm with him on the CCTV. If he tries something funny, he knows that he's being recorded on CCTV.
All right, Queen. All right.
That's very good advice, my friend. If you guys go back to work, I'll be 5 minutes and I'll be gone.
Do not give him attention anymore.
All right.
I'll be honest, all this security made me curious, and I like to film things that are interesting. So, you guys are only here for the damage of the building, that's it? Because for me, it makes it look like there's something inside that is, a big deal.
You're also suspicious right now. You're also suspicious right now to be here at this time. That's why we are stopping you.
Yeah.
Should I tell you why I'm here this time?
I'm still thinking why you can't get our points.
Your what, sorry?
You can't get our point. Like
Your point? Yeah?
it's our duty to stop.
Yeah. You're doing a good job. But
Yeah,
you've asked me a question. I'm on the pathway. I'm only taking photos or video.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's it.
You can be on the pathway, no problem.
But the thing is, because of all the yellow, the fence, and the car with the dog label on it,
Okay.
it makes me wonder, like, is there a problem inside, or is there something like
Man.
high security?
It can be a problem inside. It can be not. It's none of your business.
I'm a nosy person.
That's what we are saying. It's
I'm
not
nosy.
Your
That's
concern,
really
not of your
that's
concern.
really none of your business.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I'm nosy. I stick my nose into things, you know. I'm riding my bike and I stop. I say, "Oh, what's
you
going
look
on?"
like you are nosy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very nosy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Not a very good thing.
So that car up there, right?
Master?
You know the car there?
कॉल करना पड़ती है पुलिस को। अगर वो
Listen.
भी नहीं करती, कोई something happen, वही वो बाद में देख ले।
मुझे
क्योंकि
कह
हम
रहे
लोग
कि अगर ये बिल्डिंग के अंदर आता मैं के अंदर आके कुछ करने
लेकिन
की
स्टिल
कोशिश
जो वो है उसके हिसाब से जो बंदा पिक्चर्स ले
वो तो चले हाँ वो कर लीजिए वो मैं उसको जाकर फिर बात कर लेता हूँ कि एटलीस्ट इन्फॉर्म लाजमी कर दें
आप जाएं बताएं मैं यहाँ पे खड़ा हूँ आप उसको बताएं कि जो पहले वो चीज़ हो चुकी है अगर इसके बाद कुछ हो जाता है एक बंदा पूरी वीडियो बना रहा है बिल्डिंग की ठीक है सस्पिशियस है
हाँ वो
अगर आप नहीं रिपोर्ट करती देख लो हम रिपोर्ट में मेंशन
You know the person in that car was asleep, right?
हम फोन करें पुलिस को
I think it was you.
Yeah?
You were sleeping.
Who?
The person in that car.
That car.
Because I went right up to the car with the phone, and the person was.
that's none of your concern
No,
आप
you
करें
can tell him he's wasting your time.
I can show you the video. I filmed it. I filmed the person they're sleeping. I don't know who it was, but if you want me to delete that part of the video, I can.
For what? Which part?
When I first arrived up there, the car.
Which car?
There's a car like that over there.
If you please leave,
I
we want
went-
nothing. We want nothing. Okay, so
I went over to the car window.
I don't give a fuck.
There was-
I don't care. I've told you.
You don't give a what?
I don't care. I don't care. We're saying you're making a video.
Yeah.
The thing what happened.
What I'm saying to you is I went
okay,
to the
okay. That's
I
fine.
went over to the car earlier, about 10 minutes ago, and the person in the car was asleep.
None of your concern, I think.
That video, if you want me to delete it, I can.
None of your concern.
Because that video of you,
Whatever you-
whoever was sleeping,
That's fine.
If I put it on YouTube-
none of your concern.
I think the boss will not be impressed.
None of your concern.
But if you tell me I'll delete, I'll delete. I promise.
None of your concern.
Okay, fine, have it your way. I think whoever was sleeping, it won't be good if the video goes onto a social media site. I'm going to move the bike, okay? I don't want to alarm your dog, yeah? So what I'll do, my friend, I'm going to... If you go, I'll go. If you go back in, I'll walk around there, have a quick look, and I'm going to go.
I'm doing patrol.
Okay.
I'm patrolling.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, go, Karen. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, right. Yeah. What I'm saying is, if you move around, I'll go.
Yeah, if you please go. That's what I've seen from the start.
Yeah. But I don't have to move from this area. I suggest you keep your dog under control, my friend. I suggest you keep that dog under control. Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, I will sue you. If that dog attacks me, I will sue you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to intimidate me with the dog. I'm only going to be here longer, my friend. You're not making it very good for yourself, mate. There's a barrier there, look. A red barrier. Yeah, he was asleep, he was. When I went over to the car the first time, he was asleep. Because when he walked over to me, he was wiping his eyes. That one there. Trying to intimidate with the dog. Oh, fucking idiot. But the thing is that they're not very professional, so I don't trust the dog. The lead is quite long. It doesn't look like he has that much control over it, so I'm a little bit concerned to push it there. If the dog comes for me, I'm moving out of the way. It's too late once the dog has hold of you. But it is a public pathway in there. That is a public path going straight down there. Back to work, mate, and put your dog in your car. Yeah, he gave that dog a signal to intimidate me, didn't he? He definitely did. %100%. But it is barriered off there. I didn't see that earlier. I came here in the daytime and it was a bit of a weird place in the daytime, but there were no yellow barriers at all. It was open. What's he saying? And there's the police, who were very busy just minutes ago, which is the reason I'm here. They were dealing with something over there. A couple of riot vans were out. You're not going to intimidate me, my friend. What you just did, I'm going to be here a long time now. My friend, did you call the police? Yeah. Okay. Your colleague isn't trying to intimidate me with the dog. Not good. If that dog bites me, I will sue you. And sue you I will. It's a public car park, this is. Milton Keynes is a little bit different than most places. All of these car parks down here and these pathways are public. All up there, public. And then you have these companies, look, which are just here. Keep that dog away from me. You're laughing, yeah? You didn't see what happened? Yeah. Yeah. I don't think your colleague is in control of that dog.
Bro, that's our job.
Okay.
We protect this building.
But it doesn't look like he has control of the dog.
We are allowed to patrol with the dog. We have the fucking license.
I'm not saying you're not allowed to.
No, I'm
But-
saying we are allowed.
When you walked away,
We are not supposed
that dog tried to attack me.
That's why we keep the dog.
Yeah, but I'm no threat. I'm standing here calm. You do not need to use the dog as a weapon, my friend. If I start attacking or be violent, yes. No, I'm standing here calmly talking to you. You do not need the dog. Where you're standing now is a public pathway. If I want to ride my bike down there now, I can, right? Yes, I can. And I don't expect you to get that dog to try and go for me if I ride my bike down there now. If I go up the steps, different story. If I walk up there, different story. Yes.
I've called control first. Control told me that I should block him first before calling the police. Because they say that recording normally it isn't supposed to be a crime, but trespassing is a crime, yeah. Is it still there?
If you guys go back inside, I'll go.
I think you shouldn't give him much attention anymore. Once you get tired, he will go. You know, recording is not like a very big deal.
Thank you, boss. Thank you. The boss said, recording is not a crime, but trespassing is a crime. Oh, dear me. I think she called the police and the police told her that. But even the trespassing part's not correct. It's a civil matter. But we're not trespassing. Like, these roads in Milton Keynes, they got the main road there. These, what do you call them? Driveways, car parks. They're public. You pay for the council to park. Now, this one here, to be fair, look, it's a private car park. It does say private there, and there is a barrier to get in. But that sign there is interesting because this is a public pathway here, which goes all the way down the main street, and it carries on up here. So they can't restrict access up here. They can't. Nor down there, nor down there. For cars going in, okay, fine. Clearly, it's physically restricted. Cool. But yeah. Walking all day long. To be honest, I'm only here because there was a couple of riot vans dealing with an incident. And this building, I saw it earlier, and it was very, very suspicious looking. He's coming back. We're gonna leave this area now. We're gonna ride down here a little bit. I'm not even sure what they do here, but I spoke to a lady earlier and she says NHS or something. NHS and something else. But why all the security? Why the yellow fences? It's very weird. Very, very strange. And this guy is still following me. Well, they've certainly made a video for me. I didn't expect to get a video from that, but they've made a video. We're on a bike. We're a lot quicker than them. We can get around the building and back to square one before they even catch up. But yeah, this is where I started the video, which I've already showed you, but this is where I started here. And there was a couple of riot vans over there. There. Dealing with something. I was in that hotel and it was happening right there. So I came straight down. This car was here. I saw a man around it, so I came over to film it. And he was laid back, clearly asleep. Yeah, the guy in that car was sleeping, my friend.
Right.
That-
Can you please show me that video where that guy sleeping?
You want to show the video of him sleeping?
Yeah.
I didn't think he was sleeping because I saw the phone, right? But I was standing there.
All right.
He didn't see me. I went round to the right there. He didn't see me.
Okay.
Okay. When I was down there and he approached,
Bro.
he's wiping the eyes. So I think in my head he's sleeping. That's all.
Fine.
If he's not, he's not. If he's not, he's
You
not.
can see clearly on the video he was holding his phone. He was using phone.
He was holding the
And the
phone.
second thing is like we are not supposed to ask you every time who's here, why you're doing here. Our supervisor asked us to ask that guy why he's here, why he's like
My
running around
issue,
the building.
my issue is when you walked away,
Right.
your colleague got the dog,
Okay.
and he did something, and the dog went for me. I had to move very quickly, mate.
Hold on. The thing is that's our job, to be honest.
No. But if I'm talking to you calmly,
Okay.
and there's no problem, you don't need to get the dog to attack me.
No, he's not like about to attack.
If I hadn't moved, it would have bit me. Don't tell me what to do, mate. Yeah. If you keep intimidating me with that dog,
मुझे कह रहा था ये गाड़ी का आपको कह रहा था कि मैं तेरा कंसर्न नहीं है सो रहा है जाकर जो भी हम कहना चाहिए बस जो मर्जी करें छोड़ दें आप सो रहे जाग रहे हैं नहीं वो जानबूझ के जो है वो ज़ाकरा करने की कोशिश कर रोक डालने की कोशिश कर
if you leave me alone, I'll go. While you're still here, I'm going to keep filming. And if you get that dog to go for me again, you'll have a problem, my friend. Yeah? Not today. But you'll see what will happen. Legally. I'm no threat to you. Yeah? I am just making a video of the building, that's it. No other reason. Okay? I'm not gonna damage the building. I'm not gonna break in, nothing like that. Yeah? But you have to admit the high security presence is unusual. That's it. Guys, what I'll do, I'll do one more circle. I'm going to do one more circle and I'm going to go. Yeah? Don't follow me and I'll go. Okay? Don't trust that dog, me. I don't trust the owner of the fucking dog. Well, the security guy. Because they're behaving quite unprofessional. They don't know the laws on filming. And you know what security guards are like. They generally don't seem to have a clue these days, do they? You know, like police officers, you'd expect them to have control of their dog and be held accountable, but security guards with their reputation these days, you don't really know what you're getting. So I don't want to trust that if I stay where exactly I am, that dog is not going to attack me. It may well do. Who knows? I'm not taking that risk. It's all very well suing them if I've got a flipping infected bite on my leg or a foot missing, you know. Yeah, the security guard up there asked me to show him the video of him sleeping. He wanted to see it, so I showed him the video which you've watched. To be fair, the phone is lit up, but because I went so close and I was talking on the camera, in my opinion, like, he should have noticed me, right? And then when he walked down, I'm not sure if the camera caught it, but when he walked down to me, he was wiping his eyes. So it just made me think he was asleep. Probably wasn't. I mean, if the phone was lit up, then, you know, probably wasn't sleeping, was he? But still, not on the ball. Right, we're going to say goodbye. We're going to go. We're not going to aggravate them anymore. But it is an unusual situation with all these yellow bollards. Look, they're proper heightening the suspicion. So we'll just let him know we're going. If we can find him, that is. Oh, they've gone in. They've learnt. Or have they just followed me down there? We'll just check and we'll go. Yeah, so welcome to Milton Keynes at night, everybody. I was in a hotel, just there. And I saw the commotion with the riot vans. Came out. That whatever happened was finished, you know. And then this building here, earlier today, I was just down here, chilling, looking at it, because they've got a to let sign in the corner, which makes me think it's empty. It does look a little bit, maybe not now, but in the daytime it looks a bit empty. There's a few windows over that side there, boarded up, but lots of people going in and out, and there's a card system to get in and out as well. So I asked a lady, and she was like, she acted a bit weird about it, but she was like, oh, it's NHS and some other company, but half of it's empty. And then she said, oh, reception's round the other side. So I went round the other side, and the lady at reception was proper weird. It was fenced off, little red fence, and she seemed proper worried about me being there. I just said, look, I'm just having a look. I wasn't filming or nothing. I just said, I'm having a quick look. Just curious, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to go anyway. And that was it, end of. Yeah, the guy with the dog is just down there, but to be fair, they seem to have dropped the case now. So, yeah, she seemed proper weird about it. She wouldn't tell me anything. And then a security guard turned up 10 minutes later from somewhere over there, and he wouldn't tell me anything. So then when I see the yellow fence tonight, obviously I'm like, what the hell's going on here? My friend, I'm going now. Yeah, I'm going. I only hung around because it's just unusual. That's it. Yeah, have a good night, yeah? Cheers. Oh, that's it, guys. We got a half an hour video out of that. We didn't need to get anything out of it, but that's reception there. And you can see that's where the red barrier is. Look, I went there in the daytime, and I was apparently told that's reception. I walked up to it, and there's a red barrier there, but there's a lady inside. And she's like, "Oh, can I help you? Can I help you?" And I'm like, "Well, I don't know. Why is there a red barrier blocking your entrance?" So weird. She could have just told me the reason. I don't know the reason even now, but proper cagey about it. But anyway, I didn't think nothing of it. But of course, like, I see it with the yellow barriers now, and I'm like, what's going on?